And yet we still have NIO continuing higher above the 200. Good job. XPEV is gorgeous because of that gap up, sitting on 1483. Rivian holding that 2563. Really, they're still in play. Oh my God. What's up? Hey, what's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. Swear to God, did I just, what I said earlier, all we need is a little Chinese stimulus. Did we get it? No, I'm being serious. What happened with China? Because it's exactly the kind of thing that they would do to backstop it. Look at that go. That's bullish. Very, very bullish. That stick figure right there that just occurred. No kidding, right? I have still this thesis that the KWEB and BABA and the rest are working higher as long as this level holds, right? They got to the 50-week, came back in, but they're still, look at the the 10 and 21 crossover. And then what the heck happened intraday, I'm not quite sure, but that's a heck of a stick figure. And I'm going to guess somewhere that nobody's looking at, China just did some, anyway, that's absolutely bid. Very productive here, KWEB. Look at the 10 and 21 just starting to cross over. We've tagged once, twice. I would say the third time is a charm. Not seeing anything right now on news. I don't see a deval on the yuan. I see lots and lots of noise, but the real gist of the matter is we've got some kind of stick save over here, which is absolutely going to, by the way, protect and defend for right now. Careful on China plays. I think that's tough to short them. They look extremely bullish right now. Much, much, much more action there. How's the flow? Let's look. Yeah, they're coming in and chasing. $30 calls are looking a lot better for August. I still don't see the news, by the way. But keep this in mind that this is very unusual, but this is absolutely very bullish. So we've got NIO and up almost 10%, XPEV up almost 10%. And out of nowhere, a very large bounce is coming to the market. China plays clearly taking off. They have not taken out the 50-week, but they've got the flow. BABA and KWEB are the only two that I'm interested in, but I would say that they're very strong. So BABA is up, KWEB is up, and last week these were down, right? They had this very, very lazy kind of trading week, and today's not lazy, but there isn't any explanation either. So if you hear about it, let me know. Thank you, Alexander. Okay, so Craig posted news on China on stimulus, 4.9 million coming in. Very nice move for the China stimulus. Literally, ironically, every time the market looks a little bit soft, China comes out with some stimulus announcement. And that's called a squeeze. It still has to take out 30 in the July. We'll see which one does better in time, but this is what's going on. You got LI spiking, XPEV spiking, NIO spiking. Yep. China. PDD. That's actually a nice support right here. We need follow through, but this is absolutely why. Ironically, it's about, I said jokingly, it wouldn't surprise me if they come in with some stimulus here. They have, and it's not the dollar yuan, even though we can't really see what it looks like. All right, so we're not going to sell off with that backdrop. That's it. That's all we needed. And it's ironic. I literally said this morning, would not surprise me if China does stimulus. They just look like they're still in play, and now they're spiking higher and getting chased. So Craig has posted in his channel, authorities acknowledged the economy facing new challenges, called for carrying out macroeconomic policies with precision and force, strengthening counter-cyclical regulation. China Securities Journal also said Beijing has sufficient room for monetary policy. So they're talking right now. It's not actual policy, but they're obviously coming in, and that whole bid is in play. So LI, I don't know, KWEB looks extremely good, right? It's coming back from the dead. It already tagged here and came back and got supported. The next level is to take it out. That's all I'm saying. So I think that's going to need a few days, but it's in play. Any of these, you want some levels to look at that squeeze, very strong. So 94.71 needs to stay above for BABA. KWEB 30. 29. 6 million shares coming in. I mean, like the volume's coming in strong for these guys. So you got 6 million for KWEB in the last half hour. Oops, sorry. BABA, you got 4.8 million in the last half hour. Clearly in play. Yep. Momo holding the 21-day, not as beautiful. BIDU, I'm shocked there aren't more options in here. BIDU is usually where the chasers go outside of BABA. So that's it. Let's see what happens regarding this KWEB continuation, but it is absolutely bullish option flow and volume. We're at 29.42, which is intraday resistance. XPEV, NIO, Lee, they're all related to the China EV craze, and they're all pushing higher right into resistance. Look at 1176. XPEV, gorgeous gap up, continuation, pull back to the 50, 1655. And Lee, beautiful. Look at the gap up. And then it held above that 10-week. Then it moved higher into the trend line, got above, pullback was shallow to the trend line, pushed up higher, pullback was shallow to the breakout, and now it continues higher. Very bullish engulfing. So that's it. China EV, China in general, pretty strong, bullish bent on that China stimulus news.